Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is the last day of March. Things are actually pretty calm. However, you know how like some people like they're so used to chaos that when things are calm, they got to come along and like picket things. You get like the negging energy and they like create drama where there is none. That's kind of where we're at today. The moon is still in Virgo. It's in Virgo until 8:50 p.m. Mountain Time when it moves into Libra. We are approaching a full moon tomorrow, and being in Virgo is still being ruled by that Mercury in Pisces. And then with Venus now being in Taurus, things have calmed down a lot. It feels a little bit like you can breathe today, but people are going to start revealing themselves through communication. That's the energy of the day, is this Four of Swords, that like moment of calm where you feel like you can rest, right? However, the sun, I cannot get my words right. The sun in Aries is still being ruled by that Mars in Pisces. Even though Aries tends to be, a little hyper and can be aggressive and things like that, with Mars being in Pisces, it's much more subdued. It's more like manipulative type of energy where you've got like the negging type of energy, picking petty fights, the lies, the manipulation, things like that, used to try to get you to fall in line or to protect somebody's ego here. So what we're focusing on today is Five of Wands and Two of Cups. Really pay attention to how people are revealing themselves to you through their communication. If your spidey senses are telling you that the person in front of you is lying to you or manipulating you, or they're picking little petty arguments just to get a rise out of you, we need to address that and have our boundaries around that and just do not engage with that. What we are avoiding is the Hangman. We don't want to make any decisions where we're second guessing our intuition. We decide that we're going to stay around in a situation that we know we don't belong in just because we don't want to look crazy or paranoid. We don't want to be accused of being dramatic or whatever. Stand your ground if your intuition is telling you that something is up, and have those boundaries and make sure that you're not keeping yourself in these situations that are holding you back, okay? Saturn in Aries is really testing the crap out of our boundaries, right? But the whole purpose of Saturn in Pisces was to learn how to trust our intuition, trust the universe, and allow ourselves to be more divinely guided. And now we are supposed to be putting that into action. It is not easy, and people are testing it beyond belief, but we've really got to stand our ground on our boundaries here to keep ourselves in a safe position where other people are not taking advantage of who we are and what we believe.